So I came to realize that change is something that is really important to us people. And I mean, change is happening every single day. Societies are changing, our cultures are changing, and the world today is spinning around faster than we even realize it. And not to even think about that there's so much competition, so many information are bombarding us every single day that people maybe are forced to change. And it doesn't matter whether you won in the lottery, or you found yourself a new partner, or you finally got that promotion. The important thing is you managed to do that transition, and that's what I think is really interesting. And I'd like to share with you some of my own experiences in my life. Letting go some of the old habits and thinking patterns also is a change to open up to some of the new things and new learnings, hopefully to progress to something better. People face challenges every single day, and some of them are more different than others. And I remember back then when I was working as a manager and was managing 3 different restaurants, I felt that my life was in control. And I was earning pretty okay money, and I was actually on my career ladder at that point of time. So I was doing that for somewhere between 3 and 4 years. But during that time, I felt like that I was lacking more inspiration at what it is I was doing. I wasn't motivated as I used to be, and the negativity was growing inside of me. So one day my superior, she told me that they were starting a coaching pilot project and that she wanted me as a candidate to one of her coaching sessions once a week. Now in the beginning I wasn't really sure whether I wanted to attend because I was a bit scared, and truthfully I'm a shy person and I'm very introverted. But eventually she managed to convince me, and I agreed to do some of the coachings with her. I got more curious about trying to develop myself because I guess that's the reason why I lacked in creativity and I was unmotivated, is that I wasn't even trying to develop myself. And somewhere between 6 and 7 months after, I realized that I wasn't really living the life that I really wanted. So I decided to resign from my work and start out a course to become a coach, and also helping other people finding their own potential. And after realizing what I went through, I found out that there's new possibilities out there. And I was no longer living in my own box thinking that there is no other way out because there is. And it came to me that I had to understand why I was doing it. And it's easier to understand why you're doing it if you're kind of looking in your current situation, right here, right now. It also gave me a burning desire to set new goals, to realize that everything is actually okay and everything is just in your mind. So I let it go. Got rid of all my bad thinking habits, all the bad thinking patterns that I was simply telling myself that I couldn't do it. I can become more negative on what's happening to me, or I can find solution, go into a more positive direction. And one thing usually leads to another. All it takes is one decision and understanding why it is you want to do these choices. Just consider that you put some value in the process. And I remember that I used to do some changes all the time, and I didn't always think about the value of it. And it's just so easy to do something unspecific. If you put more value in some of the changes you do, it can certainly give you more motivation and meaning and purpose on what it is you want to achieve. Hey guys, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. Now today's question is if you're considering to do a specific change, and why is it that you want to do that specific change, give us a comment here down below. I'll be so interested to read some of your comments here. Until then, I'll see you next time, and keep on staying passionate and purposeful.